So, let me start with my little story. Who I was when I grew up in my family. Um, Initially, I was just a witness, a observer. So I found myself in my family, mother, father, sister, and I started watching. And what I was witnessing was kind of a lot of anger cycles, raging anger, then silence, then no resolution, no apology. Everything goes back to normal, and then it starts again. And with age, around 10, 11, I started um, expressing my dissatisfaction of my environment. Um, and I started siding with my father to protect him because I felt like he couldn't protect himself from my mother. Um, and the constant noise and the anger and the vile words, accusations that were coming out of her mouth. Um, and just a reminder, my mother has had a history of trauma herself. She been brought up by parents who survived the war. So it's important to know this because obviously there is a huge impact after war, and people who took part in it. I can't even imagine what they can possibly um, be going through and dealing with. So this is not to explain my or justify my mother's behavior. However, she had her reasons, and she acted like she acted with what she had, with what she knew. Um, and I guess my portrayal of how my mother was acting shaped um, how I acted myself in the future in my 20s, how I expressed myself, how I thought relationships are, and what I wanted them to be. It was rage and it was anger, and we all felt like we're not her family, like we are outsiders in the circle, and her family was her mommy and daddy, and that's it.